This is tilapia. Get it out of my face.
It's always tilapia.
I'll slap you with a tilapia.
Hello!
Hello.
It's us! Yes, it is! The Zach sisters!
Two of them.
Two of them, and there are no more. This is one of our first videos, so we decided we're going to drink throughout it. Because it just makes the whole process easier.
Yeah, we're a little nervous. Cheers.
So, we both live in America, but we're British. We've been here a long time. Like, it's scary how long it's been, because I don't feel that I'm American, but I also now don't feel completely British, so I'm just like a lost soul. Oh, fuck. We're going to play a game today. We are going to ask and answer the most stereotypical questions that Americans have asked us over our time here. And it's fine, because, you know, people don't necessarily know a lot about Britain, and that's okay.
Also, if I was to meet a tourist, I would probably ask the most obvious questions as well.
Anyway, I have these questions written down on my phone, so I think we might as well just get started.
Go away.
Go away!
I think I've got fleas.
Car alarm. Alright, so first question.
Can you do an American accent, Chloe Zach?
Oh my god. Ha! Ha! No. I've never been able to do it properly. When I do it, I just sound like a valley girl or like a southern gentleman. Like, I don't know, there's no in between.
Please do the southern gentleman, I'm not sure I've heard it.
Oh, okay. Well, howdy, Becky. How you doing today? I went out to the pastures and I saw this lovely lady.
Do you play it as a zombie on purpose, or is it like an accidental thing that happens?
Oh, I was trying to be like Colonel Sanders.
Is that Chicken Man? Yeah. Oh, right. I can do a very good old lady. Are you sure you want to go steal my Mongolias? Mongolia. Wait, that's a country. Where did my mail go to? I've been waiting all day. Haven't put my teeth in yet.
Do you know the Queen?
No. Almost nobody knows the Queen. She is very mysterious. She lives in a tower. She's basically a Dracula. She's an entity.
There are a lot of like pictures of her around, and you know what she's all about, looks wise. That's about it, really.
Do you know my friend John from Manchester?
I've been asked this so many times. Like, do you know blank from blank giant city in England? No last name either. It's just John or Paul or other Beatles. And yeah,
Ringo. That's not a very common name.
Do you really think England's that small? I understand it's smaller than America. Yes, it's a tiny island, but like, there are still millions and millions of people, and I know a lot of Johns. Doesn't mean I know your John. Where in London are you from?
Oh, none of it. A lot of people like kind of assume London is the country, England, and it's not. It's one town. That's like me saying, where in Salt Lake City are you from? Where from Salt Lake City?
It's sick!
That sounds like how you'd bully that town.
A 5-year-old would bully a town like that.
Salty sicky. I'm glad I'm not from London, because then I don't justify those people with the correct answer. I'm like, actually, I'm not from London.
I wouldn't ever assume that I live... Fuck. What? I wouldn't ever assume that you live in the capital of America. Why would you assume that I live in the capital of England? Did you just swill your wine?
Alright, your question.
Hold it, you don't have to.
I'm sorry.
You're not your mum.
What do you miss most about home?
I actually miss the food. It's actually really good. It's not something I'd want to eat every day, but like, I definitely miss that I can't get it here. Even the English pubs don't have like real proper English food. It's like all a bit Americanized.
This is tilapia. Get it out of
It's
my
always
face.
tilapia.
I'll slap you with a tilapia.
Yeah, it's a bottom feeder. But my mum is the thing I miss the most out of everything in the entire world. My little mummy, my goodness, what a creature. She's been in a BuzzFeed video now. Finished my wine. Is it always raining in England?
Yes, next question. I would say 60-70% of the time, yes. Or at least it's overcast, but it makes it, when it is sunny, it's very exciting. Everyone like whops out all their summer gear and runs to the park and gets sunburned. It's just like, it's
men
like
take their shirts off like immediately.
Yeah,
They just, like,
in the high
strip off
street.
And, yeah, and they just walk down the street, no shirt, getting
Mm.
burned because they look like sunscreen. Because they're men.
The sun isn't as strong as I, because I am man. What time is tea time?
Well, tea time isn't even really a thing anymore. I feel like it was back in the day, but the only person I've ever known to have tea time was my granny, and she would just demand it of my mum to make tea time when she'd come to visit. Around 4 p.m, I'd say. 3, 4, 5, anywhere in that region is allowed. You have tea, and then some cakes or like shortbread or something.
That is more of a retired old person's move.
I think because that was their thing back in the day, but like nowadays it's just not a thing. Like, why do we need like a break? I would love a break actually, but we don't have breaks because we're working people. Why are British people so self-deprecating?
Aha, this is one of my favourite questions because it's what I'm most proud about. I have a thing where cold places are often wittier. There's no escaping. The situation we're in sucks a bit. Laughing at it brings people together. What does the Queen do?
Well, my friend, that is a good question. And when people say that's a good question, that means they don't know the answer and they're trying to think of it. I'm pretty sure she's what you would call a figurehead, which doesn't really do much because the government does everything.
Bobblehead.
She's like a bobblehead. I guess maybe if she had something she really wanted to like pass, like a wind kidney stone.
All corgis shall be owned by I.
Can you repeat that, please?
Yes. I will say it louder. We've got to the point where we definitely have a slight American accent, especially when we're talking to Americans. Please, can I have a water?
Can I please get a water?
What does holiday mean?
A holiday here obviously means like, you know, Halloween, Christmas, all that shit. In England it means vacation. English people do love their holidays.
Get away from that rain somehow.
Yeah, because like we will live for our holidays because England's so dreary and drab. People will book their holidays a year in advance. That gives me anxiety to book something that far in ahead.
Too.
I can't
Especially
do
with
that.
like a partner. When we were like 17, people would book holidays with their boyfriends. We've both been on multiple boyfriend holidays though we've hated the person by the time we go.
Is school like Harry Potter?
I wish it was, but some boarding schools, like private schools where you go live there.
They're wizards!
Sorry. No, they're not wizards, but they live in like very posh old castle-like buildings. We didn't. We did not have quite as many grounds or as many secret societies.
And no potions. Otherwise it would have not been
We had
good.
alcohol behind the bike sheds, but that's not really a potion.
Alright, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining. As always, like, subscribe, all that shit you're supposed to do on YouTube that I don't fully understand. And we will see you again.
We will. Goodbye.
Bye.